Good morning, dear children. This is your science teacher. Yesterday we have studied about the balanced diet and our proper diet, and some nutrients get lost in process of cooking and their preparation. In today's video, we are going to study about the deficiency diseases. Okay. So, what is deficiency diseases? A person may be getting enough food to eat, but sometimes the food may not contain a particular nutrients. If this continues over a long period of time, the person may suffer from deficiency. So, deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause diseases and disorders in our body. Deficiency means lack of nutrients. So, diseases that occur due to the lack of nutrients over a long period are called as deficiency diseases. To know much more about these deficiency diseases, I have to show you some slides so that you can get a total idea about the deficiency diseases. Okay, so let's take a look. So, dear children, the deficiency diseases. Today's topic will be a deficiency diseases. Deficiency diseases are diseases that are caused by the lack of certain essential nutrients. A person may be getting enough of food to eat, but sometimes the food may contain a particular nutrient. If this continues over a long period of time, the person may suffer from the deficiency. Okay. A large number of people in this world are suffering from the malnourished. They eat much less than more bodies require. Okay, sometimes we much lots of food. Sometimes we just eat a very less amount of food. So this may cause these some malnutrition diseases, and if this continues for a long period, they may suffer from the malnutrition. As a result of malnutrition, they suffer from many deficiency diseases. Deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause the diseases or disorders in our body. Diseases that occur due to the lack of nutrients over a long period are called as the deficiency diseases. Type of deficiency diseases that should be anemia, asthma, obesity, scurvy, diabetes, rickets, kwashiorkor, beriberi, night blindness, goiter, pellagra. So all these diseases are causes due to the lack of nutrients in our body. Deficiency due to carbohydrate. If we have taken very less amount of carbohydrate, then what should happen? Carbohydrates are the main source of the energy. So deficiency of carbohydrates leads to the body weakness and sometimes asthma also. Okay. So here they are giving some asthma symptoms: wheezing, coughing, shortness of breath, tachycardia, difficulty in breathing, pale and wet skin, dyspnea and chest tightness. This is the symptoms of the asthma. Then deficiency due to protein. Protein are called as the bodybuilding food. Lack of protein deficiency causes the diseases like kwashiorkor and marasmus to the small children. If person does not get enough of protein so in his or her body for a long time, she or he is likely to have a stunted growth, swelling of face, discoloration of hair, skin disease and diarrhea. That's why it is said that protein must be included in your daily food. Okay. So kwashiorkor is caused in the proteins and carbohydrates in the children. It affects mainly after the breastfeeding, and it stops the resulting improper growth. For kwashiorkor, the child gets swelling of legs, stomach, and some also occur. Sometimes the liver gets enlarged and it appears discoloration of hair and seen the patches of skin. Okay. Then marasmus, it is caused due to deficiency of carbohydrate in the food. The deficiency of marasmus, the skin gets dry and wrinkle, mainly affect to the children below the age of 1 year. Deficiency due to the vitamins. If you are taking very large amount, very low, you can say small amount of fruits, then what will happen to you? So vitamins help in protecting our body against diseases, as you know that. So they also keep our eyes, bones and teeth and gums healthy. So vitamins, what should be done to your body if you have a very deficiency of these vitamins? So vitamin A cause night blindness, poor sight vision, loss of night vision. Deficiency of vitamin B1 causes beriberi, that is nervousness, paralysis, weak muscles. Then B3 causes pellagra, that is dementia, diarrhea, and dermatitis. Vitamin B5, skin disorder, cracks around the mouth, nervous breakdown. Vitamin B12, that is vitamin B12, pernicious anemia, muscles of nerves, paralysis, extreme fatigue, and dementia and depression. Vitamin C causes scurvy, bleeding gums, swelling of joints. Okay. Vitamin D may causes rickets, weak bones, decaying teeth, and vitamin E may be hemorrhagic, that is clothing of blood affected, clotting. And then vitamin A causes night blindness, poor sight vision, loss of night vision. Night blindness is caused mainly the deficiency of vitamin A. So in food causes night blindness, a person who is suffering from night blindness cannot see properly in dim light, and it may lead complete blindness also. Okay. So vitamin B5 is you can cause skin disorders, that is cracks around the mouth and nervous breakdown, and the vitamin B12, that is pernicious anemia, that is nothing but the muscles and nerve paralysis, extreme fatigue, dementia, and depression. Then vitamin C, that is scurvy, you can see here bleeding gums and swelling of joints. Then rickets are weak bones and decaying teeth. Then symptoms of vitamin E causes hemorrhage, that is the clothing of blood affected, that is premature aging, varicose veins, and acne. Okay, acne. Then vitamin K, that is hemorrhaging, that is bursting tendency, internal bleeding, causes lack due to lack of vitamin A. Then deficiency due to minerals, there are lots of minerals. Minerals are required in small amount in our body. They are essential for proper growth of body, for maintaining good health. So deficiency of calcium causes brittle bones, excessive bleeding, stone growth. Sodium may causes dehydration, extreme body weakness. Phosphorus may causes bad bones and teeth, body weaknesses. Iron causes anemia. Iodine causes goiter. Fluorine causes dental decay, and potassium may causes muscle weakness and paralysis also. When overall levels of calcium are low, if in your body the calcium is too low, the body can divert it from the bones, making them brittle and prone to injury. It makes years of bones to lose their density, and calcium deficiency may take as long to cause serious problem of your, maybe your you can say teeth problem, and hair problems also, and nails problem also. Then sodium deficiency signs and symptoms you must be aware of. And the minerals, that is phosphorus, causes bad bones and teeth, body weaknesses. Okay. Then symptoms, that is iron, if deficiency of iron in your body, it may causes anemia. Anemia is caused due to the deficiency of iron in the body. It decreases the level of hemoglobin in the blood, and the anemic person get tired quickly, loss spell, and loss appetite, has dark circles under the eyes. Then deficiency of iodine cause goiter. It's caused due to deficiency of iodine. It affects the thyroid gland and throat and swell up. It's also affect the physical and mental growth in children. Okay. So the last one mineral will be the potassium. It may causes muscle weakness and paralysis. Okay. So dear children, in this video we have seen about the deficiency disease, lots of deficiency diseases. If you are lack of minerals, any nutrients in your body, so what kind of diseases you will get. And in next page you will see they have given some chart, that is vitamin A, loss of vision, vitamin B1, vitamin C, vitamin D, calcium, iodine. I have already told you about the iron also. So what you have to do, you have to just draw this table number 2.3 in your textbook or in your copy, and this will be your homework for today's session. So this is thank you for my side for today. Thank you. and have a nice day.